Hello! Today I am reviewing Malice in Wonderland. Okay, now this book, what can I say about it? I've made notes about this book. Okay, this is a Nigel Strangeways mystery. I didn't actually realise, okay, when I started reading it, I didn't realise it was actually part of a series. And in fact, it is completely fine as a standalone book. Okay, this one. This is like, I'm not sure, it must be something like number 9 in the series. Totally fine as a standalone. So, yeah, you can read it like that. Okay, so, let's talk about this. Now, the fact that it is a Nigel Strangeways serious thing, it actually took quite a bit before lead character actually showed up in the book, which yeah, I have mixed feelings about this book. It was a good mystery. I love the whole 1940s British holiday camp atmosphere that is created in it, and I love that they are bringing back, those old stories, because you don't get mysteries like this anymore. This is, when they were solving crimes and things without any technology, or they didn't have mobile phones and stuff like that, and so I liked that a lot. Okay, retro atmosphere, really good. Writing style also very different to more modern mysteries, also from that point of view, because the author, which is Nicholas Blake, he is actually also a poet and things like that, and you can really tell that in the test. However, sometimes it made it hard to follow the flow a little bit. But then again, that might be also from the fact I had to hop in and out of this book. Had I maybe had more time to sit down and read it in, 1 or 2 sittings, as opposed to grabbing minutes here and there to read it, then maybe I would have fared better with that aspect of it. So I'm going to leave that there as a criticism for it, because it could just be dependent on me, not on the book. Okay, so if you have read the book as well, and maybe you did read it in the one sitting, then you may not have had that problem with it. So yeah, if you did, then feel free to leave a comment and let me know anyway. Now, also, because of the type of mystery that it is, I found it a bit slow paced. It was all very sort of drawn out to it, but it had very distinctive characters in it, and there were plenty of suspects and plenty of clues dotted through it, and so it was basically, you imagine the game of Cluedo, if you remember the game of Cluedo, where you have to find out who did it where and with what. This book is basically that kind of thing. You have a huge number of potential suspects at the beginning. There's various different clues dotted through. It wasn't particularly hard to work out who did it, but there were lots of different things thrown in, and there were certain things thrown in to kind of throw you off the trail, if you like, as well. So overall, yeah, very mixed feelings about this one. Some of them very positive, some of them a little less positive, but like I said, some of the not so positive stuff could be not a problem with the book, but more a problem with me and how I read it. So maybe I just didn't do it justice, because I just didn't have the time to sit down and read in like a big chunk, which probably I have to say would have really helped given the style and things of the writing. Had I read it in the big chunk, then I would have got into that zone, you know, I would have been like really into the book, and therefore maybe that wouldn't have been an issue. But as I was, you know, grabbing 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, maybe, you know, 20 minutes if I was lucky, to read, you know, a few chapters or whatever, then I kind of had to get back into it each time. So yeah, mixed feelings about this one. I'm going to give this one a 3-star, but it is definitely worth checking out. And also, if you have read any of the other Nigel Strangeways mysteries from this series, because like I said, I discovered that it's actually a huge series, there's lots of them, then please let me know what you think of those as well, if they are worth reading. Have you maybe read this one? This one has also been published under a different title. I think it was Murder with Malice on there, but I think this is actually a much better title for the book. Much better, and also a much better cover for the book as well. Now, I have to say, the other editions of it, I think they were first published in 1960s. And so obviously there was very different style to the covers and things like that as well, and maybe that title worked better for that era or whatever. But from the part of, you know, point of view of story and title, this one is much better, and also the cover, which really takes a good slide. This is a cover done well, okay, for this book, because it does what it's meant to do. So yeah, anyway, that's a 3-star from me. If you have read this book, then please do let me know what you thought about it. I should also say I got sent a free copy of this book via Net Galley. I should have said that at the beginning, really sorry. Yeah, I'm out of practice. I will do better. But anyway, yeah, if you do like the classic mysteries, you know, whodunit mysteries, then this is one that you might want to check out. Also, if you want to reminisce about, you know, your old British holiday camps and things, then it's a good one. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you've liked this video. Look forward to hearing your feedback in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye!